Hey everybody, it's the weekend! Woo! I mean, am I the only one that gets excited? For me, it really means no carpool, and that is worthy of excitement. But for I know a lot of you that are working full time, the weekend is the time to reconnect with family and have some downtime. Just kind of get out of that routine and relax, rejuvenate, take some rest, and that's a great thing. Wanted to bring to your attention something I heard early this week, and I was like, oh, I've got to share that because it's so important. You all are working so incredibly hard. You are insanely diligent in this group, and I love it. And for every person that has sent me a text this week about a non-scale victory, the way their clothes fit, the way their energy's through the roof, pounds that they've lost, inches that they've lost, sweet tooth cravings gone. I mean, y'all, this is what this is. I have chills. This is what this is all about. You're doing amazing things. I even got a message from somebody who talked about a workout just getting so easy. It's not easier. You are stronger. And oh, I love that. Keep it up. But here's the thing. We get to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we take that hat off, right? Our hat of routine, and we put it down. And we might still work out according to our calendar, and we might still be drinking our shake, but we might veer off the track a little bit on our eating, and I've done that for years and years and years. Here's the truth of it. Your weekend is 43% of your week. 43%. So those 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if you trash yourself, I don't necessarily mean trash yourself with alcohol or things that are awful for you, although I do love an occasional glass of wine. I'm saying if you get way off the beaten path on the weekend, you can really sabotage everything you're doing during the week. So here is a tip I want to share with you on how to head into the weekend and any holiday celebration with ease, okay? And it's a numbering system. My coach taught this to me a long time ago, and I can't help but share it with you. What does that mean, a numbering system? Well, we all have favorite foods. If you live in Atlanta, you've probably heard me talk about Antico Pizza. And if you've never been there, it is insanely delicious. I dream about it. In fact, when I did Whole30, I had a very vivid dream about Antico Pizza. But Antico Pizza is a 10. A 10 for me. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a perfect 10. I would move heaven and earth to have Antico Pizza. On the other side of things, cheesecake or licorice, that's like not even a 1. I don't need a bite. I don't need a sample. I'm good. Don't want to even try it. Not going to go there. But there are things in my life that are 10s. And once you identify what a 10 is, you can stay the course. So for example, if I was going to go to a party that had Antico Pizza and I knew that that was a 10, I would make sure to have my giant slice of Antico Pizza. And then I would have some salad and fruit and sliced veggies or whatever they had there that were healthier options to balance out my plate. If I go to a party and they have a bunch of 5s, things that are just meh, maybe I will have drunk my shake beforehand. Maybe I'll nibble on them. Maybe certain appetizers that come around once in a while. You're at a wedding and they've got, I don't know, some sort of little empanadas. That maybe isn't a 10, but it's a 5 or 6, and you're going to have one. And then you're going to have more of the fresh fruit and veggies, the crudité and that kind of stuff. Don't waste your weekend on things that you don't love. I would argue don't waste your life on things you don't love. But seriously, when you're making choices, stick to the 10s. Push those things that are under a 5. Don't even go there. Leave them on the buffet. Leave them in the pantry. And best yet, don't buy them at all. Okay, so your homework assignment for the weekend is to think about what are my perfect 10s. You could even say, like, what are my 7 through 10s? What am I willing to make huge exceptions for and savor every bite? Because guess what? With a perfect 10, there's no guilt. There's no shame. There's no, if you're doing containers, you want to allot for that. You want to count it into the mix. Don't think of cheat meal. I hate that term. Think of perfect 10, worthy of the sacrifice, good for my soul. I feel better when I have Antico Pizza. It's just like this whole thing. It's a spiritual thing. I know I'm starting to sound weird about this pizza now, but you get my drift. So make a list, or at least a mental list of what those things are for you, so you're set up for success starting on Friday night when you maybe go out for happy hour with some friends or Saturday morning, maybe you're a brunch person. You know what those things are. So when you're clear about your goals and you're clear about your 10s, you are set up for success. Remember, 43% of your week is your weekend. Y'all can do this. You're crushing this group. So much love to each of you.